Recording in progress.
Peace, blessings, and enough love to everyone, all our kings and queens in the house. Really appreciate it. Welcome everyone to this another amazing deep dive webinar. I do hope and trust that we have a wonderful week thus far and that the weekend was fabulous. And we are here to have another wonderful experience with mindset and with cyber security. And so, without any further ado, we have a theme song. And of course, that theme song that we will be starting with is none other than In It to Win It with our one and only Queen Loretta Shadari. So take a look and please watch and listen to this wonderful song and the back, um, background pictures that you will be seeing. Shining bright into the future we rise high. We want a revolution. Lifting up humanity as we rise. Standing tall, hand in hand. We are the unicorn. We are the shining down light. We're a nation with one love, with one hope, bringing solution, lifting up humanity. Let's rise high, standing tall, hand in hand. We are the unicorn. We are the
Your next stop is on passive. Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Wonderful, wonderful. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. All right. And so, as you can see, a lot of nonverbal communication, which had to do with a lot of partnership that we accomplished. And I do hope that you like that song, In It to Win It. And so, therefore, going a little further here, we are going to jump right into the mindset. Very important, very, very important. So at this time, we are going to be favored with one of our very own international speaker and of course host of Empowering Humanity, and that is every Wednesday. So please join her, Empowering Humanity. And of course, she is an entrepreneur, and we do appreciate her very much. Wonderful lady, hail from the Caribbean, and in one of those small islands, St. Lucia. And yes, they passed through, well, a hurricane passed through that section or that area of the Caribbean the other day, and we lift up the Lord for her and family and actually the entire island and Caribbean. So at this time, without any further ado, to bring us that wonderful, needed mindset, it is none other than Queen Julie Pierre. So at this time, please take out your pen, take out your paper or your notepad, or if you have chalk and blackboard, or if you have one of those lead pencil and slate, whatever you have, take it out and please take notes. So at this time, we are asking none other than Queen Julie Pierre to grace us on the mic.
Thank you very much, Dr. Derek. Hello, hello, everyone. Thank you for having me on this platform. And before I start, I want to thank God for bringing us all here this evening. Thank you for all his gifts, his graces and mercies unto us. And thank you for giving us our CEO, Mr. Ashma Farah. Tonight, I want us to talk about money, money and health. Money is a subject that is never going to get old. The reason being that it is what keeps the world moving and active. It is the essential commodity that runs our lives. And this is why many people spend most of it or all of it, all their lives, trying to figure it out. They try to figure out how to make money, how to keep it, how to spend it, how to multiply it, how to hide it, and how to grow it. There is just that big quest of how with money. Financial literacy is the foundation of financial success, and it is essential to educate ourselves about managing our money wisely. Lack of financial education is one of the main reasons why people struggle with their finances, especially newly sudden gained wealth. We need to be educated on how to manage money, make investments, and prepare for retirement and security. Achieving wealth requires not only financial literacy, but also a strong mindset. The right mindset can help us overcome limiting beliefs and negative attitudes towards money. The power of the mind in achieving financial success is very important, and success begins with a clear and definite goal. And you must be persistent and focused and adopt to a positive attitude and to think and act as if we have already achieved our financial goals. How we think about money is much more important than how much money we have. We need to create a healthy relationship with money, building a solid financial foundation and avoid common money mistakes like overspending and huge debts. I need to emphasize the importance of a positive attitude, perseverance, sets. It will help you achieve your financial goals. The road to financial success is not easy, and it requires hard, smart work, perseverance, and dedication. The power of positive thinking and taking action to achieve success is key. Take responsibility of your lives and adopt a positive attitude towards your goals. Be persistent despite setbacks and keep your focus on your ultimate goal. You need to cultivate a growth mindset, embrace challenges, and pursue your dreams with determination. Saving and investing money are crucial components of financial literacy, as they will enable you to build wealth and secure your financial future. You need to take control of your finances, live within your means, save and invest regularly. You also need to develop a winning mindset and learn how to overcome obstacles. Money should make money. I repeat, money should make money. And financial freedom is not just about earning money, but also about managing it effectively. Some tips on how to achieve financial independence are investing in oneself, saving regularly, and create a budget. We need to be educated about money and know that investing is not always risky, but doing it wisely will help. You also need to set ambitious goals and take action to achieve them. You need to have a clear vision for your life and take concrete steps towards realizing that vision. Obstacles and setbacks are inevitable, but the importance of persevering through them and maintaining a positive mindset is key. Everyone should achieve one's full potential, and you have the power to create your own destiny and achieve greatness as long as you are willing to put in the effort and stay focused on your goals. Success is not just about luck or talent, but about hard work, perseverance, and a willingness to take risks and determination. You need to embrace a mindset that anything is possible if you are willing to see the world in a different way. You need to find meaning and purpose in life. Embrace failure as a necessary step on the path to success and see every obstacle as an opportunity for growth and learning. Everyone has the ability to create their own reality. and shape their own destiny. As long as you are willing to see the world with fresh eyes, help eradicate poverty and corruption, and so approach every challenge with an open mindset. We need to tap into our creativity and embrace our own unique perspective. Find fulfillment and meaning in your work and personal life. Overcome self-doubt and fear of failure and take risks and embrace ambiguity in order to unlock your full creative potential. Creativity is not just a talent that some people are born with, but a skill that can be developed and nurtured over time. You need to unlock your own creative potential and make a meaningful impact in the world. We also need to focus on finding balance and perspective in our lives and approach financial decisions with a clear and rational mindset. I need to emphasize the importance of understanding our own motivation and values and think beyond short-term gains and losses in order to build a sustainable and fulfilling relationship with money. Our relationship with money is not just about financial literacy or, or investment strategies, but about understanding our own emotions and biases. We need to be able to achieve financial success without sacrificing our own well-being and happiness. But you need good health to talk about your money and enjoy it. How do you take care of your health to maintain your wealth? Money is something that can be easily lost if not taken care of. There are many things that can lead to a decline in your wealth, such as poor health, lack of financial stability, and poor decision making. It is important to maintain good health in order to protect your wealth and stay on the right track. You can take care of your health and maintain your wealth at the same time. This will help you live a long and healthy life and enjoy the wealth you will accumulate. Your health is wealth. And I repeat, your health is wealth, period. If you think about it, you would be crazy not to take care of your health. Who knows when you might need to call on your medical skills? You never know when an injury or illness will strike. There are a few ways you can take care of your health without spending a fortune on doctors' bills, prescription drugs, or other medical expenses. I am one who is fortunate to have a mother who is a practicing local herbalist in my country, St. Lucia, and thank God she has taught me a lot. Another way is to eat right. Make sure to include healthy foods in your diet and limit your intake of unhealthy foods. Learn your body. Know what works for you. Many times we need to detox and reset our system. Very powerful tool in fighting, especially diabetes. Avoid processed foods, sugary drinks, and fatty foods. Another way to take care of your health is to exercise. Exercise not only helps you lose weight, but it can also help to improve your overall health. Exercise can reduce your risk of heart disease, stroke, diabetes, and many other illnesses. And take care of your mental health. Mental health is just as important as physical health. If you have a good mental health, you are less likely to experience health problems. All of these things are important in taking care of your health and maintaining your wealth. Your wealth is built on your health. You may be thinking you do not have to worry about it because you will have the money to take care of it. But you are wrong. Money can never and will never be able to buy health. In this modern world, health risks are more prevalent and take a toll on your wealth more quickly than ever before. Some health risks we need to be aware of is number one, smoking, obesity, poor diet, lack of exercise, stress, lack of sleep. It is no secret that maintaining a healthy lifestyle is one of the best ways to protect your wealth. Some of the things we can do to protect wealth, consuming a healthy and balanced diet is key to maintaining a healthy body and mind. Make sure to include plenty fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean protein sources in your diets. Regular exercise is essential for overall health and well-being, and it can also help to protect your wealth. Exercise can help to reduce stress, improve your mood, and boost your immune system. Getting a good night's sleep is essential for overall health and well-being. Not getting enough sleep can lead to weight gain, increased stress, and decreased energy. When you sleep soundly, that's when your body takes the time to heal and regenerate. It is no secret that our diets have a significant impact on our health. What we put into our bodies has a direct impact on how we feel, how we look, and how our overall wealth is managed. There are many factors to consider when it comes to eating for our health. But the most important thing is to make sure that what we are putting into our mouths is nutritional. It is balanced, also appropriate for our age and activity level. A balanced diet, avoid processed foods, watch your portion size, eat slowly, drink plenty water, and exercise regularly are essential to keeping a healthy body for wealth. Most people think that working out is only for people who want to look good on the beach. Wrong. Exercise is key for maintaining your wealth. As well, exercise released. Proceed. Exercise released endorphins, which are natural painkillers. It improves brain function and makes you smarter. It reduces risk of heart disease, stroke, and some cancers. It makes you happier and more relaxed. It makes you look better. It makes you more efficient and productive. It reduces stress. It's cheaper than therapy. It's easier than you think. You don't have to do it all at once. And there are many reasons why taking care of your health is important. You will have more energy, be less prone to diseases, and live a longer life. If you are not taking care of your health, you will eventually run out of energy and feel tired all the time. So let's take care of our health, and we will be less likely to become sick and be able to enjoy life more. One of the best ways to maintain your wealth is to manage your finances wisely. Set up a budget, stick to it, and don't overspend. Also, protect your health by avoiding risky behaviors. This includes avoid smoking, drinking too much alcohol, and eating unhealthy foods. Connection with people is a key to a healthy life also. You don't only connect with people through social media, but through physical activities like walks, picnics, etc. Learn to live in the present and enjoy the moments. Some of us walk around with the whole world on our backs. Live in the present. This will help to reduce stress and increase your happiness. In conclusion, I leave you with these tips in order to maintain your health, to enjoy your wealth. Get plenty of exercise. Eat a healthy diet. Get enough sleep. Avoid smoking. Avoid drinking too much alcohol. Get regular checkups, especially the men. They hate it, but it is essential. Avoid stress. Get a good work balance. Many people want to maintain their wealth, not realizing that health is the key to do so. Let us not put money before health, and so we can have a fulfilling and enjoyable life, long life, peace, and prosperity to us all. I thank you for listening. Back to you, Dr. Derek.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Oh, I'm muted. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. That was awesome, Queen Julie Pierre. Oh my goodness, you have mixed it up, you have twisted it in, and you have pushed it in right. Because listen, it is it. I hope we're getting that is not just one aspect. It's a number of. It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle, and I thank you very much, Queen Julie Pierre. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I hope that you are okay in St. Lucia, and that I see it look like you have a bridge there over troubled waters. So so I hope all is well. Wonderful. Anyway, I thank you very much, Queen Julie Pierre. Go ahead. We don't listen. We don't have any resound and all of that to give you. So we don't have any. Listen, this is not
I
this is
hear you,
not
Dr.
organic.
Derek.
So there's no
Thank you,
resound.
Dr.
There's
Derek.
no nothing to give you. All right. I do apologize. All right. Uh, that was awesome. As according to Queen Debbie, you nailed it. All right. Go ahead, Queen Dr. T.
Excellent presentation. Julie, Queen
Thank
Julie.
you.
Excellent presentation. And you know, it's a reason why, and I think that Dr. Derek shared this with us also. I think it's the reason why there are over 2,000 scriptures in the Bible that deal with money. Even many of the parables that Jesus used dealt with money. Even the one that dealt with the prodigal son. Think about it. What did he do? He got his
Spend.
inheritance, and what did he do? He squandered it. He lived a loose lifestyle. You talked about managing your money. You talked about using wisdom. You talked about eating well. He had to eat with the pigs, so he didn't have a life the right lifestyle. He squandered his money. Money had no value to him. And there's so many people right now who live their lives like that. And you pointed all that out in your presentation. So I think it was a very excellent presentation, and I really do appreciate you taking the time to share that with us. Thank you so much. Excellent presentation.
Thank you, Dr. Cohen.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, Dr. T. Really appreciate it. My, wonderful. Any other comments or anyone else? No. All right. Well, we have our First Lady, Queen Dr. Dr. Benny. Know that she want to say something.
Yeah. Before I say anything, does anyone have anything to say about this amazing mindset? Come on now. She's talking about money. You guys don't understand, huh? And all right.
Yeah, I just want to say congratulations to Julie. As Dr. T said, excellent presentation. And if we continue to follow those points that she has given to us, you know, I'm sure we will be all on the right track. So thank you very much, Julie, as
Thank
you
you.
continue. And since I'm on the floor, I just want to say belated happy birthday to Dr. T. Sunday was her birthday. So Dr. T, happy belated birthday. Trust me,
Thank
it's a
you.
great day.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Queen Teda King. We appreciate you. All right. Pastor Tony, could you please proceed?
Um, hello, brand ambassadors, kings and queens. And Queen Julie, that was an excellent presentation as you were going through that. It is so true because I, through the years when I think about the stuff that I had gone through and I wasn't really taking good care of my health. And even in working a job, I worked a job, I only got paid for what I did. And so if I wasn't able to go to work, then I didn't get paid. And I would think that it's the same with our wealth. When God gets ready, when On Passive gets ready to bless us with this money and the things that we want to do, if we're not healthy, we're not going to be able to put 100% in what we want to do and changing the world and everything. And so we have to begin in changing us so that we can prepare ourselves. And so I appreciate your presentation. Thank you for giving it to us.
Thank you, Sister Antoinette. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Queen Tony. We appreciate you. Queen Dr. T, we love you. Queen Teda King, we love you. Well, I believe there's no one else but myself, I believe. Does anyone have anything again to say about these dollars? I mean, your health. As for myself, before I proceed, I want to take this special moment to thank our Heavenly Father for bringing you and I together this evening, morning, afternoon. It all depends upon your location. I also want to thank our Heavenly Father for bringing some other person to all of us. You all know him, our visionary. He decided to come here and share his vision to us because of the love that he has. And his name is Mr. Ashma Farren. When you guys have time, create time and just pray for his sanity, his entire family. We just need his health. We need him to be healthy so that he can also take care of all of us. You guys do understand of his determination. He will do what it takes to make all of us happy. All right, Queen Julie Pierre, I want to say astonishing mindset. I believe you know what you're talking about, especially when it comes to our health and money. You make us to understand that your health is your wealth. We have to go out there and exercise. At one point that you said, it triggers me because I don't sleep well. You said correct me if I'm wrong, that if you don't sleep well, you become bigger, right? I believe that's one fact. No, seriously, I don't sleep well, I will try. And I really thank you for this, your mindset. You're making us to understand. But people who are not here today, when we start receiving the dollars, they will not know how to manage it. When Dr. T present, when you present, and the rest of our brand ambassadors who present about the mindset, our CEO make us to understand that mindset is very important. But people don't understand that. What they want is just cash, and they get mad if the money is not here. Because if you don't attend the webinar, how will you know? Queen Julie Pierre, thank you so much. We appreciate you. And thank each and everyone for coming. Yes, please. King Dr. Derek. I believe it's time.
Yes, go ahead.
I'm done with
Oh,
Angelique,
okay.
please.
Oh, that was kind of sharp. Know that you all normally have a lot to say. No, oh my goodness, you finish quick. You kind of finished there on me. All right, wonderful. That's all right. Thank you very much, First Lady Queen Dr. Benny. Really appreciate it. And of course, thank you very much, those of us who commented. And thank you, Queen Julie Pierre. All right. And so, moving right along, we know that from once you live in today's date, in the 21st century, you are going to be online. You are going to be on the internet. You are going to be on the World Wide Web. If it is even just to check emails or to watch a YouTube video or to watch a podcast or maybe to check your Twitter or your Instagram or all of these Facebook and all of these things that are priority in our lives in the 21st century. And so therefore, you and I need to be mindful of cyber crimes because a lot of person, even just by having an email address, a lot of persons have found themselves prey on these menace that try their very best to sabotage our livelihood. And so therefore, we have the First Lady on passive, the First Lady that is going to help us with this scenario called cyber security. Because you and I need to stay protected in 2024 and onwards. And so if you have not seen all the others for this year, from January until now, which we are now at part 27. So if you have not been following all of these webinars with First Lady Queen Dr. Benny. I advise you to go check them out. She has dealt with so many things from January until now. And also in 2023, the latter part of 2023, she has been giving us a whole mouthful and basketful and bellyful of cyber security. And so therefore she is not just knowledgeable, but she actually went to school for this thing, has her doctorate in cybersecurity, PhD if you please, and she's practically working in that field. So it's not like she's, not knowledgeable of it. She's very knowledgeable, very astute in respective to where that cybersecurity is concerned. And so, therefore, without any further ado, we are going to turn things over to our illustrious First Lady, Queen Dr. Bernadette in Tinglet, to get us in another part 27 of Stay Protected in 2024. Put your hands together for our First Lady, Queen Dr. Benny.
Thank you so much, Dr. Derek, for giving me this opportunity. Dr. Derek just talked about email security as if he knew that I was going to say something about email. Dr. Derek, could you please mute? Right, today I am going to talk about email security. Email security is very critical. It is a critical aspect of cybersecurity, which it encompasses the measures and the practice. And it is essential to protect your email communication, not only within OnPassive, but in every organization all over the globe. I am going to, if you guys don't mind, I'm going to share my screen. Before I do that, I will say by implementing email security, organizations like OnPassive or any other company and individuals, they can ensure all right. As we all know, I don't know if whether Dr. Derek knew that I was going to present email security. Before we proceed, Dr. Derek, do you mind to mute yourself, please? Dr. Derek? Mute, please mute yourself. Anyway, what is email security? Email security is a practice of ensuring that sensitive email communication is confidential, right? Confidential can be private, secure, and is being protected against potential or possible cybersecurity threat. So it is a dangerous safety measures for any organization like OnPassive or any other company all over the globe that wants to prevent unauthorized, which means that Unauthorized means unapproved, right? Access. That means I cannot come and access your email without the approval, right? To its email-based communications, which without the email security might result in a data breach or spread of malicious content. So organization like OnPassive, the email within our company or any other company is one of the largest or target for cyber attack, phishing attack, malware, and business email compromise. So an effective email security plan is crucial. Together with implementing these technologies to help protection against the threat, organization, again, like OnPassive, must also train the workers. I know that OnPassive, they do have the human resource that they will do the training. So now when it comes to us, brand ambassadors, I believe that is why we are here. Training each and everyone how to protect your asset, such as the email accounts, which I also make you guys understand that within your email, when you log into your email, before logging in, you have to create a username and password. And I need you guys to have strong characters, security characters. And when you create your password, make sure that every 90 days, you have to change it. Make sure that you can log in and out when you're utilizing your email. The reason I'm saying that is because the hackers are out there. Since you and I, we don't really know what is happening, a lot of people do not know the importance of OnPassive. At first, they did not really care about it, but now, now know the importance of OnPassive. And that is why, if you are not strong enough, they will steal your information. So get ready. Now, by establishing an email security plan, an organization like OnPassive can learn the difference between a secure email and malicious email and protect sensitive information from falling into the hands of the hackers. So secure emails system protect against the email attacks, and it can now reduce a costly downtime caused by the threat, such as phishing email. You guys notice about the phishing emails, right? That you guys notice that the hackers will just send an email trying to trick you to click on it. You have scams and you have data loss that can compromise an organization network infrastructure. So email messaging is fundamental to an organization's communications and the daily operation. When you go to work, the first thing you do, you log in. You just go now, you go to your monitor, click log in. Immediately you log in, the first thing is for you to check your email to find out if your boss or any like co-workers, they have sent you an email. Most of the time, the email has been sent that you have to perform a certain task, right? So while organization is evolving or developing rapidly, email services is still what? Very important. And having a robust email security system in place has never been more important for any organization like OnPassive. Now, email security strategies, it will provide a real-time protection that is necessary to keep your sensitive data safe and protected. Now, artificial intelligence powered and automation-based security gateway are newer, more technology, forward email security. So what are the benefits of email security? Now, having a strong email security protection in place, it helps to protect your organization, like OnPassive, and its people or the brand ambassadors, its employees as well, from outside the vulnerability. And when I talk about vulnerability, it means that it's a weakness within. So these security measures are the key threat protection, and it enables strong security policies for the future. As we all know, when you get a job, a policy and procedure has been written within any organization. Just like OnPassive, policies and procedures has been written. And you guys know that you have to read and you have to sign it. The first thing that you and I did when we had the Go founder, you and I were supposed to sign the NDA, right? Which is the non-disclosure agreement. So NDA is not only within OnPassive. All other organizations are utilizing the NDA. You have to abide by the rules. When you follow the policies and procedure, you abide by it, everything will work out for all of us. So added protection. Having an email security to protect an organization against the cyber threat, like phishing and spoofing, it will help now to discover the risk before any harmful computer viruses that will take place of. We do have another one called better prevention. So email security solutions, such as an email encryption. When I talk about encryption, they have to encrypt. If your email is not encrypted, the hackers, they will do what it takes to log into it. So when I talk about the encryption, it's like it's gonna be to prevent unauthorized access, right? If you're not authorized to access somebody's email, it will not be nice at all when the hackers are doing such a thing just to hurt you and I. Now we talk about antivirus. We talk about how to protect and prevent confidential information from being leaked. We want to do what it takes to protect our information from the hackers. So information can come from all different endpoints, including what? The email attachment. You have spam emails. Remember that hackers will send an email to you and they will ask you to click the attachment. So if an email is being sent that you do not know the particular individual and they're expecting you to click that attachment, please do not do it. If you do it, it's going to harm your, let me say, your laptop. It will harm my computer. It's going to destroy a lot of things within our company. So the next we'll talk about to enhance the safeguard. Trusted security services can provide importance in order to protect any of our organization sensitive information. You have security awareness training. In every organization, I know a lot of governmental agency that I have worked into, there's always an awareness training. They train us because we don't know about that particular company. They want you to know what is happening within that company by knowing the ins and outs. If they don't train you, you will not know. So security awareness training, it can teach the employees and also teach all of us how to protect our personal emails with tools like spam filtering and strong password, as I keep telling you guys about strong password, as well as firewalls protection. It also improves what? Productivity. With email security threat, the Bay, an organization like OnPassive can reduce potential disruption and spend less time on email content, more time on growing our OnPassive business. Right? That makes me happy. OnPassive business. All right. So we do have the types of threats, email threats. Email attacks can come into many different forms, but it is important to remember that they have the same malicious intent and to proactive in understanding the types of email threat out there. So one is called social engineering attack, the psychological manipulating of humans or people into unwittingly compromising the security of their information is one of the most common attacks vectors. So we have spear phishing. This form of spear phishing directly target an individual or organization through personalized email. You have whale phishing. This form of phishing target what? The high-level corporate officers with message that attackers will write meticulous to manipulate their recipient into giving up sensitive information. You guys notice that when you give up your sensitive information at your job site, it will hurt the company. If an email is being sent again to you and you do not know the person who sent it to you, do not open it. This correspondent can come in the form of email, text message, or phone calls. You guys also know that if someone calls you, you do not know that person. Looking at that phone number, let the person leave a message. If the person leave a message and it's important, you know that person, then you can respond to that individual. Malicious email attachment. So this form of malware target email attachment, it does disguise the document, the voicemail, fax, PDF, and any other files. So these hackers, they will use different tactics, such as fear, urgency, and curiosity. If somebody sent you an email and they're expecting you to do something to respond immediately, please do not respond if you do not know that person. So another type of email threat is ransomware. This malicious software encrypt files and it's designed to block access to the system until the victim pays a sum of money. The next we have spoofing. It is when an attacker forges an email message with a fake sender address and disguise themselves as legitimate. That's spoofing. Another one is impersonation. So cyber criminals, they will pretend, as you all know, to be trusted sender. They will pretend. I will keep saying, if you do not know, do not respond. So the cyber criminals, when they pretend to be trusted sender to secure money or data, an example is a business email compromise, which is when the hackers will impersonate as an employee to try to steal what? From the company. Email threat landscape is ever the same. organization like OnPassive or any other company must become more sophisticated in their threat, the intelligence, the proactive against what? Advanced threat. The use of an integrated approach, find an email security software that is all encompassing or inclusive. And it provides what? Protection across the apps, across the devices, the emails and cloud network. Attackers, they will hit the emails servers across many different platforms. And your organization, like our company, OnPassive, needs to be prepared. Oh, yes. So another thing is to educate who? Our OnPassive will educate their employees. Right now, I'm also trying to educate our brand ambassadors. Train the workforce on email security best practice, such as identifying phishing emails, spoofing emails, and creating what? Strong password for their devices and accounts. Next, we have to ensure a secure email gateway. The best practice falls under the security policies, as I stated from the beginning. Policies are being written when you join any company. Companies, it is a must that they have to write their policies and procedures for you and I to follow, for you and I to abide by it. So the policies they have to stand by its own, which is very important. Now, this software is an email security product that uses the analysis and the machine learning to protect and block phishing or scam emails. An organization needs a strong set of rules to govern how users will interact through what? Incoming and outgoing emails. They will train us how to interact, right? These policies can vary, but most common are multi-factor authentication. Without multi-factor authentication, something that you know, something you have, right? So what do you know? You know your username and password, right? And what do you have? You have your PIN, right? So we talk about the multi-factor authentication, email encryption, email attachment, as well as data retention and regular software updates. Software updates are very important. Those of you guys utilizing your phone, there's always an update from the manufacturer. So with that, make sure you please update your phone, because a lot of us, some of us here, we do not have laptops. We are utilizing our phone for everything. So if an update is being sent to you, for you to update your cell phone, either iPhone or Android or any other type of phone, could you please click on that update and update it? It is very crucial. Now, other important email security protocols include sender policy framework, domain key identified mail, and domain-based message authentication, reporting and performance, best known by their acronyms, as you guys know, like DMAC, DKIM, SPF. These protocols are complex, and it requires a careful attention before implementing all of them. I will not spend much time on this, but let's just talk about the SPF. This email authentication stands as a layer of protection to DNS, which is Domain Name Services server. Now, it creates a list of authorized sender. So I am authorizing. So I will send an email now to Queen Teda King. If I send you that email, hopefully I will call and let you know that I'm sending you an email. But it is not a must that somebody has to call and let you know. But sending you an email. I believe that you do know the company um, website. And if there is no like www https www.onpassive.com, if you do not see that S, please do not respond back to me, right? So we do have related solution, IBM Security Mass 360. Stay protected with security solutions, including what the enterprise mobile security solutions that will enable flexible delivery of app content, the resources across devices that will help you ensure a good cybersecurity posture. IBM Security will also protect your business with the advanced and integrated portfolio for enterprise cybersecurity solutions and services that will infuse with artificial intelligence. Now, in conclusion, never interact with suspicious email. Instantly report suspicious email to our security team. You guys know security team is just to send an email. First of all, we have to find out the security team within on passive, and sometimes I will even send an email to uh, Mr. Marty Degamo sometimes, and then uh, he does help me. Always confirm the legitimacy of your email from colleagues by contacting them directly, either by composing a new email or through a dedicated internal company communication channel. I, I, you guys know this where I got my information from, IBM, upgrade.com, and the rest. Um, I have to let you guys know that you have to give credit where it belongs, right? I want to take this moment to thank Dr. Derek for giving me this opportunity. Before thanking him, I want to thank our God for bringing all of us together. I want to thank our CEO as well because he made that statement that either I do or I die. He is here to correct corruption, eradicate poverty, and to uplift humanity. Thank you, Dr. Derek, for this opportunity.
Peace, blessings, and enough love to you. Thank you very much, First Lady Queen Dr. Benny. Really, 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 really appreciate. That was awesome, 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 awesome. Thank you very much, Dr. Benny. Really appreciate it. That email scenario was well received personally by me, and I really thank you very much for that cybersecurity on emails, because basically everything that you do online, quite possible at this time, needs an email. If you have a bank account online, you need a little email. If you want to, you know, actually, from once you have internet, they ask you for an email address first of all. So email is very important. And so thank you very much for opening our eyes on that whole email scenario. Really appreciate it, Dr. Benny. Thank you very much. I do already see Queen Dr. T hand is up, and it seems like also Queen Julie want to say something. So go ahead, Dr. T.
Thank you very much, Dr. Benny, for this information. Always, always timely. I have a question. I get an awful lot of emails with my SBC Global email. And I guess my question is, how does the World Wide Web or the cyberspace, whatever, it know when to put things in spam and when things should come to my inbox? Because I get a lot of things in my inbox that should be in my spam and vice versa. So, do you understand my question? Because I get a lot of spam, but I also get a lot of things in my inbox that, how do they, in other words, how do they get my information? How do they know to send anything to me? How do they know that?
Dr. T, a lot of, by the way, thank you for the question. You know that hackers are there. They have stolen our information. You and I, we don't know. They're stealing it, they're selling it to people out there. It's happening. They're selling our information out there. That is why. How? You and I, hackers will do everything to steal your information. That is why we have to do what it takes to protect ourselves. But how do we really protect? It has been stolen already. The only thing is that when the information, since you don't know the person that has sent the email to you, do not just click it at all. That is the spoofing stuff. Don't touch it. What I do is I just delete. Don't touch it, please.
Okay. So, in other words, there's so many emails coming to my inbox. They just got through.
They just got through.
They just got through.
They steal our information. They steal our names and everything, our email address. They sell it to others to make more money. So that is why I said, if you see any email that you don't know of, don't touch it.
Just delete it.
Please.
Okay.
Don't even read it. Just delete. Please.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I do. I'm afraid myself. Yes.
Thank you, Dr. Benny. Appreciate
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. Queen Julie.
Hey, thank you, Dr. B. I just want to say thank you to you on behalf of all of us for coming week after week to educate and to empower us. These are very important information that we need on the way forward, even from now, not the way forward, but from now on. So it's, I just want to say thank you to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Queen Julie, for your acknowledgement and your support within On Passive, as well as Deep Dive and Dream Team. We appreciate your love.
Dr. Benny.
Yes, ma'am.
Just endorsing what everybody has been saying. It is really a good thing to listen to you from week to week, and especially for the time that you take to do this research and to bring the information to us. I'm like Dr. Ford, that so you have so many emails coming in. It's like, you're overwhelmed with them. Sometimes they have thousands and thousands that haven't opened. So I don't know. Should we just go through and delete all of them? That's what you're suggesting?
Yes, please. I have a young guy. He has 2,000. See, a lot of us, we don't really care about it. But immediately you see, when you log into your email and you see something that has been sent to you, you don't know that particular individual, just delete immediately, because that is what I do. I just go and click. There is something that I'll click. It'll say 100. Then you look at it. Do you know this person? You don't know. If you don't know, maybe you know one out of that 100, right? That means you are deleting 99 emails immediately. I don't read it because I don't know them. Because if you read, they're trying to trick you just to get some information from you and then go out there and sell it to others. We have to be vigilant and mindful. Please,
Yeah.
thousands of email, delete it.
But what I noticed too is that everything that you are, whether you're applying for something or just on the system, everybody wants your email. It's like you can't go any further unless you give your email. So I guess these are the emails you're saying that they sell to others, and then other people keep writing to you for various things.
Yes, please. So when they sell our email address to others, some of us, we are not knowledgeable. So whatever, because you have a lot of marketers out there, right? They want to sell their business. And some of us, if we are not smart enough, we will go and be clicking, trying to buy something that you were not supposed to buy. Is that? That is why I said, first, you don't have the money, right? To be buying things that you're not supposed to buy. So why are you even clicking? And some of it can be malicious. And it will harm your computer or harm your phone. Or if you are at work, that is why sometimes at work, they don't even want you and I to utilize our email. The email should only be sent from your job site. Your boss send you an email, you respond, right? The big bosses send the email, you respond. But your personal email, they will not want you and I to log into our personal email. So that is why I said, when you go to any organization, policies and procedures has been written. That is why I talk about awareness and training. They have to train you and I. Don't do this. Don't touch this. You see any email that you don't know, don't touch. They're teaching us. So please, I'm just happy that you guys are here to learn.
Thank you.
Thank you, Quintetta King. Brother Mumudu, could you please unmute yourself and ask your question?
Yes, Queen Dr. Benny. I don't have a question. I just want to acknowledge you and Queen Julie, for this continuous helping, because by educating us, informing us about the threat that is out there, we should always appreciate you. Though I'm busy, but I've been following up and I can't stay behind without saying thank you and thank you, Queen Julie, for the mindset of how we should take care of our wealth because we are going to be wealthy. So we need to know how to make sure that we preserve this wealth, that will not go to anybody that don't deserve it. And thank you for telling us, teaching us how to protect ourselves in Dr. Benny because they are there 247. They are sleepless. They don't sleep. If I check my email, believe me, I don't even know where those emails are coming from. But, I don't even have time to open them, so I don't bother with that. So thank you very much, for reinforcing that with me. So I'm with you all. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Brother Momodo. I know that you're at work, but because of your love and support, when you come here, despite the fact that you're working, you are learning more and more to protect yourself when it comes to Queen Julie's wealth and money.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
You're welcome.
Does anyone else have a question or comment? All right. Thank you. I just want to thank each and everyone. Dr. Derek,
All right.
I'll hand it over to you. Oh, Queen
Wonderful.
Antoinette.
Oh,
Great information as always. And I can't I can't wait until we get our old mail back. Gonna start migrating to there because, like Dr. T said, we get a gazillion and one spam mail, junk mail, and a lot of times you don't know what it is, and having to sort through it. So I thank God for the information you give us each week, and I plan to put it to use. So thank you, Queen Dr. Benny.
Mm.
Thank you so much, Pastor Antoinette. I really appreciate your love and your support within Unpassive as well as Deep Dive. Presently, I just checked my Yahoo, even though I have different thousands of emails. But Yahoo right now, I have 164 emails, right? So do you think that these people, I know them? No, I am not going to read. I am just going to delete. I don't know them. That's the same thing if you have thousands of emails. When you create some time, just delete. Can you guys do that? I know it's tough.
Yeah.
But I will show you guys one day. I mean, maybe when our how you call it, our open comes back, then I'll log into one of my emails that I have. Let me just say I have 200. Then I'll just show you how to delete. Where to delete? You click on something and it's going to show you what to delete because you don't have time to read it. You can delete some of them. You can delete 500 at the same time. You don't have time to be reading all those nonsense. Actually, like I said, they're marketers. They want to sell something to you. So foolish people will go ahead and buy if they want to buy. It all depends if you have the money. Thank you so much, Queen Antoinette. I appreciate you.
Dr. Benny, just to add to that, is that sometimes you still have to sort of, go through, because sometimes in between those 5,000 or whatever, there may be an email that you really need to respond to.
Sure. That is why I
So
say,
we can't just go in and do it blindly. We might just have to, look through
Mm-hmm.
some of them and delete accordingly.
yes. That's why, remember, I told you that I have 164 right now, right? 164 emails. Um, in order for me to sort it out, I will just click on, there is a square button somewhere that I will click and it will give you check mark, right? Then you just glance over the ones that you think you know about it, you uncheck. You see? And Dr. T, you uncheck. You uncheck the ones, if you click, and let's give an example, you click and they are 500, right? Check mark, because you want to delete all of them, correct? But in order, just like you said, Queen Theta T, King, I'm sorry, Queen Theta King, you glance over to see whether, hey, did your boss or did Dr. T send you an email? If you see Dr. T, you uncheck.
Yeah, I'm checking.
You see what I mean?
Right.
Then you delete the rest. That
Right.
did I answer your question? I hope.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a question. I have a question.
Yes,
I have a
please.
question. Okay, what if you have and Tony has helped me with this, but I still don't know how to recognize it. What if you get an email, Dr. Benny, and it's from a legitimate company? You think you're familiar with the company, but the email is fake. Like, for example, our AT&T. How do you recognize if it's a legitimate email, Dr. Benny, when it's from a legitimate company that you are aware of? Does that
The
make sense? My
spellings.
question.
It's the spellings.
Okay.
Because some of them they fake it. They fake it, right?
Okay.
First of all, you look at let's give an example. You look at your email address. It's gonna be look alike, right? But the spelling would be different. It may they may mistakenly say dot instead of .com, they might say .con or something like
Okay.
that. Look
Okay.
at the spellings. You catch it.
Okay.
Yes. I notice it. It happens to me. So,
Okay. All right. Okay.
yes, please.
No, I actually Actually, I would say that even if it looked like it come from a legitimate company, personally speaking, from once I did not have any contact with that legitimate company asking them for something. Say, for argument's sake, something coming from Microsoft. No, I never yet contacted Microsoft ever in my life. Or something is coming from Amazon, right? Now, I would look at that Amazon one because most of us maybe purchase something from Amazon. So if it's not a purchase with a tracking number, because that's the only thing I should be getting from Amazon, it's a purchase and a tracking number. And then, but if I'm getting something like, you know, uh, whatever it is, I we got a message that maybe like, you are supposed to collect something when I know I didn't purchase anything. I know I never purchased anything from Amazon. All right, for the past, let me see now, for the past maybe 3 or 4 months, I have not purchased anything from Amazon. So I don't expect any communique from Amazon whatsoever. So I see an email from Amazon. I not even going to open it because I didn't do anything with them. I know what I did, right? Maybe let me see another company, um, like maybe Apple, a nice good email, and it has some apple.com, Apple, something another at apple.com or whatever it is, support at apple.com or whatever you. And maybe this, you might not see that they spell the support with 1P or 3P. You might not pick up that. But personally, I know I have nothing to do with Apple. I do have Apple phone, I do have an iPad, I do have nothing with Apple. So why would they be emailing me? So I leave it alone. DrBenny says she have 100 and something email since yesterday in our inbox. I have 924. No, and that's from day before yesterday. 924 with this email. And I don't even need to scan anything because I did not ask for anything with this email. I did not, put in a request for nothing with this email. I know I did do nothing. This email, it was just created. I created it just for a certain business that I'm not involved in anymore, right? So it was just to get communicate from that business. And that was like in 2014 or 2015, thereabout. So any person sending email to this email address, I know it's fraudulent, right? Somebody would have to call me and say, I send you an email to so and so and so and so. What you did get it? Then fine. But whatever all of these 924 emails are about, I couldn't care less. Right? So I just go and delete them because it's neither here nor there for me because nobody called me and tell me, say, well, they send since 2 days ago, 2 days ago, 924, 2 days. So, and if I go to promotion, because you have three different section with promotions, it's 3,670. I never even look at that ever. So I guess maybe that is a ways from 2D. And then you have social. Same email address, social. It's 681. Social. Right? And spam, 85. So 85 spam, 1,000 and no, sorry, 3,670 promotions and 680 social and 141 updates. Don't know what all these updates for because I didn't put anything to that. And primary is 924. I couldn't care less. that me leave all of that alone. Right? Call me. If you need something, call me. Don't email me. Don't text me. Don't message me. If you need something, call me. As I don't
Dr.
check all
Derek,
of these things.
would you say these are what help to slow down your computer most times?
Yeah, and you're really supposed to delete them. And there's a way to delete all of them one time. So it's just that if it's not if it's not on your what you call it now, if it's not on your browser, because I just open it up just for this purpose. But if it's not open on your browser, it's not consuming anything. You would have to open it on your browser for it to be consuming something. All right. So I just open it just to see what is happening on this email because I know I don't use this email regularly like that. I think this is maybe the second time I'm looking at it for the year. And I remember that I looked at it 2 days ago and clear out my primary emails. Right. So I just look to see what is happening just for this purpose. But I try to check every week and clear all my emails from most of my emails that I have because I have quite a lot of maybe about 12 or 13 email addresses, not counting my mail. And so therefore every now and again, at least once a week I just go and clear them out. Right. But
Okay.
those that I use 3 mainly. And those now I ensure that those are cleared every week, 2 times for the week. Clear them because they are on my browser, right? So yes, those that you have on your browser want to clear. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you, Dr.
all right,
Derek.
wonderful. So I guess that satisfied a lot of persons and uh, all right, so we're going to do 2 things this evening. For some reason, Ash want us to convey to him which one of the products are your favorites and that you would like to see, um, you know, up, like which are the 3 products you would like to see launch right now, so to speak. What would be your 3 products that you'd want to see launch right now? Now we know organic launch already, and we know oatmeal and oat trim and oat tracker not to launch yet. We just do a little beta. But which product would we want to see launch right now? 3 products. You have a choice of 3 products. So what 3 products would you like to see right now? So if you can put that in the chat, what is your 3 products Bam! I would like to see the, as you remember, you're supposed to know all of the products that you know about, products that you know about, right? So if you remember, we have Academy. Academy is the e-learning platform. We have virtual. Or virtual would have been the like a VPN. We have or desk. That will be for other business that you have, right? You can promote those other businesses or desk. We have, as I said, our trim is already there. Our net is already there. We have or verify. Or verifies the know your customer. Or Connect is already there. Or domain is or domain is the your website, just like how you have GoDaddy and those kind of things. Well, or domain is for websites. Or bless would be like or bless would be like, well, it's not really a crowdfunding, but it will be similar to the crowdfunding platform. There's there's no such thing as O Shopify. I don't know what that is. You have O Shop. O Shop would be an e-commerce platform. What else? O Staff. O Staff would be like your staff would be like your O staff would be like your HR, human resource management. What else? So whatever product you can remember, right? Just give us 3. All right. Just put it in the chat which 3 products you would like to see first. Product sign. Which 3 products is good for you? All right, put that in the chat. For meal, it is already there. All right. Did we say all counting? All counting is one of them. Or wallet is already there. Or post. Or peer. Audit. Audit would be like a video editing and photo editing software wrapped up in one. So for those of us who might be familiar with Adobe Photoshop, that is what we're talking about, or Adobe Premiere for videos. So it's two separate programs that they would have out there. O, 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 Audit will be that. Or Capture, where you can just capture video and capture anything on your screen. Or Create is maybe another product there.
You know, OES too.
Well, I mean, we have the OES. It's that is a must for all the products to be there, so to speak. So you don't have to put OES. But yes, that's a product. But we we're getting that, or we got that already. Just like how we got a couple of the products already. We got those already.
You have complaint.
And those we have already run up to include in this tree, sir.
No, if we have it, you have it. You know, we have oatmeal already. Oatmeal was there already. But you know, anyway, just put what three products you would like to see. All right. All right. Okay. So thank you all very much for that process. Those who are engaging in that process, really appreciate. All right. So the next item on the program, last but not least, we want to officially say happy birthday to Queen Dr. Tunishai Ford. Happy birthday, Dr. T. Really, really appreciate. And you are a gem. And we thank you very much for gracing us with your presence on Deep Dive. Even in the week of your birthday. We thank you very much for gracing us with your lovely presence. We thank you for all that you do, all that you are doing, and all that you intend to do to uplift humanity. We really appreciate. We thank you for your Step Up program. We thank you, dear Lord, also. We thank the dear Lord also for allowing us to meet you and know you. We really appreciate you and we thank you very much for the blessings that you have blessed us with in your presentations every Tuesday for I think maybe the past year now or so. We really thank you very well, over a year, because I think this is your second birthday with us, if I'm not mistaken. I think this is the second birthday with us, right?
Yes.
So most definitely, if my memory serves me right. We
Yes.
thank you very much, Queen Dr. T, for being here, and we wish and we hope that God will continue to bless you as you bless others, because I know that you bless others. And of course, you are definitely a lady with grace and with blessings that you have bestowed upon us, because what you have presented us with so far, people would have been paying dearly for those mindset that you have delivered already. And of course, we know that you have your PhD because you praise him daily, most definitely. So we thank you very much. And from me to you, you have been a blessing to me personally. And I thank you for your wisdom that you have imparted and poured into my soul, into my being, and I really appreciate it. Happy birthday, Queen Dr. T. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. May the good Lord bless you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I
Thank you,
thank you
Dr.
very
Bill.
much,
Thank you
Queen
so
Dr.
much,
T,
everyone. Thank
and
you.
I
I
leave it
appreciate you
open.
all.
I
I
leave it
appreciate you
open
all so
for
much.
others to give their birthday greetings.
Okay. Happy birthday, oh, my dearest, gorgeous Queen Dr. T. Ford. Our
Thank you.
God is with you. He will continue to watch you and He will continue to protect you wherever you go. Now you might say, okay, like what do I wish for my birthday? Whatever you wish for, with faith, it shall be given unto you.
Thank you.
And let me just sing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dr. T. Ford. Day to you. May God bless you. May God bless you. May God bless Dr. T. Ford. I bless you.
Hallelujah.
Today night your birthday.
She can sing.
Now the day when you come to join the people, let there be don't stay for this world before you come. Oh, hey. With the advice to say, every work where you the work, make you work and fine, and put your mind there, make your yes be yes, your no be no, then you go live long for this world. Eh. So God go bless you, give you long life, give you many birthdays again. So God go bless you, give you long life, give you many birthdays again. Eh. Happy birthday to you.
Praise God. Thank you so much. Thank you
Happy
so much.
birthday.
I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Happy birthday, Dr. T. And you have been a blessing to me and my family for, I believe, 20 years. 20 years. And I thank God that for all the teaching, for all the encouragement, for all the help that you have given my son and my family. You have been nothing but a blessing. And I thank God that you're my best friend. Oh, you have a phenomenal birthday month. Love you.
Now you know I'm only 25, right? So you know, I've been doing it for 20 years. I was 5 when I started. Okay. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you all very much. Really appreciate the well wishing and so on. And for those who responded to the 3 products that they would like to see ASAP. Thank you all very much. Really appreciate. Is Queen Julie Pierre still in the house? Queen Julie Pierre.
Has left Dr. Derek.
Pardon?
She has left. She's no
Okay.
longer here.
All right. Wonderful. All right. So, final comment on from our First Lady, Dr. Benny.
Thank you so much, Dr. Derek. When it comes to email security, as we all know, it is very critical. It is a critical aspect of cybersecurity that encompasses the measures and practice of essential to protect our emails communications from various threats, such as unauthorized access, data breaches, malware, phishing attacks. So by implementing, by any organization like our company, OnPassive, implementing this email solution, OnPassive and individuals now can ensure what? The confidentiality, the integrity, and the availability of the email messages to protect against the cyber threat. And I will always say that it is time for you guys to know that every 90 days, please, I need you to change your email. It's not really from me, from the National Institute of Standard and Technology. Thank you, King Dr. Derek, for the opportunity.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, First Lady Queen Dr. Benny. And the final word from Dr. Tunishai Ford, the birthday lady.
Thank you so much, everyone. It has been my honor to be a part of Deep Dive. It has been. I mean, you all have opened up a world of opportunity for me that I could never even fathom that would be possible for me. You know, I am truly an international speaker. I've been all over the world with you all. There are people from all nationalities right here on this platform, as well as Old Blessed. Hey, but think about it: Singapore and Malaysia. Haven't left my home. I've been to Singapore and Malaysia. That's wonderful. I think that's wonderful. But you all are the most awesome people. And like Dr. Benny always says, if it weren't for Mr. Ashmafara, none of this would be possible. So I'm going to give credit to God, to Jesus Christ, and Mr. Ashmafara for making this platform possible. And thank you, Dr. Derek, for having the wisdom and I'm going to say the courage. I mean, I know you're out there, you're doing great things, but just the ideology of having a platform where you want to change people's mindsets. And I just appreciate you thinking enough of me to allowing me to be a part of your great vision. I'm honored. Thank you to all of you who are here. Thank you to all of you who have uh, heard me speak and who have cheered me on and encouraged me to come back week after week. I appreciate all of you with all my heart. Thank you, and God bless all of you. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you very much, Queen Dr. T. And with that said, that encapsulates it all. Really appreciate it. And so, we hope to see you again on Thursday. This is it for Deep Dive, and most definitely stay tuned for our after party with Dr. Nadu, Queen Dr. Nadu. And so join us tomorrow, and where we will be on Julie Pier with Lifting Up Humanity, and then back again on Thursday with Deep Dive, and then join us on Sunday. We are Dream Team at 12:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We will be there with Dr. Patience and the Dream Team. So join us for those webinars. We thank you very much, and we appreciate those also on our varied social media platform that we are going live on presently, and the video which will be viewed by others at some point. We thank you for blessing us with your presence, and we say later. Appreciate. Peace, blessings, and enough love.